Assalamualaikum and good morning. I'm Arsa and today me and my team are going to talk about the growing cosmetic industry in Malaysia and especially how the younger generation are shaping their purchasing choices. Now let's dive in. For the first one, let's take a look at the overall growth of the cosmetic industry in Malaysia. Over the past few years, the market has been booming. More and more Malaysians, especially the younger generations, are using skincare, makeup and also personal care products. One of the main reasons for this growth is the easy access to this product. You can buy this beauty product at physical store, online or even social media platform, making them accessible to almost everyone. The competition between local and high-end brands is also heating up. From budget-friendly to high-end products, there's something for everyone in the market now. And now let me focus on the young Malaysian, especially the students and young professionals. For them, using beauty product is not a luxury, it's not a trend, it's a part of their daily routine. It's a way to boost their personal style and help boost their confidence too. Social media platforms also play a huge role in this, with platforms like TikTok and YouTube influencing what young people buy. Beauty influencers and content creators often introduce new products, trends and tutorials. This has made cosmetics even more popular. A lot of these products we see go online viral thanks to this influencer. Now let's continue with the rise of halal cosmetic. One of the biggest trends in Malaysia right now is the rise of halal cosmetic. These products are made according to Islamic rules, meaning they are free from alcohol, free from non-halal animal ingredients and must be produced in a clean, ethical way. While halal cosmetics are initially popular among Muslim consumers, they gain traction among non-Muslim as well because many people consider them safer and more natural. Local halal brands like Safi, Wardah and Simplicity have become a household name, offering both quality and fair prices. These trends show values like religion and ethical production are influencing consumer choices in Malaysia. Next, let's talk about pricing. For many young Malaysians, especially students, affordability is key. They have limited spending power, so they are always looking for products that are both budget-friendly and effective. And this means that a drugstore and local products are more popular because they offer good value for money without breaking the bank. Promotion, discount, and also free sample are also a big help for young consumers who are on a tight budget.
Problem statement about halal versus price in cosmetic purchase among UITM Puncak Alam student. Number 1 is financial constraint. University students often face financial constraint relying on monthly allowance or part-time jobs. Number 2 is price become a critical factor. As a result, price becomes a critical factor in purchasing cosmetic product. Number 3, choose cheaper cosmetic even if not halal certificate. Many students are willing to choose cheaper cosmetic even if not halal certificate to save them money. Number 4, halal status. The halal status of product is sometimes negated due to budget limitation. And number 5, lack of specific research. There is a lack of specific research focusing on halal certificate cosmetic in the context of student purchasing behavior.
The study aims to identify the main factors influencing cosmetic purchasing decisions among youth, specifically whether halal certification or product price has a greater impact. Firstly, halal certification is an important consideration, especially among Muslim youths in Malaysia and neighboring countries like Indonesia. For example, research on the Wardah cosmetic brand in Indonesia shows that the halal label not only increase consumers' confidence in the safety and suitability of the products but also acts as an effective marketing strategy to attract young consumers who are sensitive to religious and ethical values. However, product pricing is also a critical factor, especially for university students like those at UITM Puncak Alam who often have limited budgets. They tend to compare prices before making purchase and are generally more cautious with their spending. In addition, this study looks at demographic factors such as age, gender, income, and education level. University students, for instance, are often more informed and aware of product safety and halal certification. In terms of gender, females tend to prioritize product quality and halal status, while males may focus more on price and brand image. In conclusion, this study will analyze how halal certification and product price influence cosmetic purchasing decisions and how demographic factors shape the buying behavior of nation youths, particularly those at UITM Puncak Alam. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Alia Natasha binti Azmi. My student ID is 2024 to 89048. I will continue with literature review. First is the importance of cosmetic and halal cosmetic. Cosmetic play an important role in people's life, regardless of age or gender. Many people use cosmetic to enhance their appearance and boost their confidence. In Malaysia, the demand for halal product is growing rapidly. This growth is not only shaping the local market, but also driving the global economy. The halal industry, including halal cosmetic, has become a vital part of Islamic economy worldwide. Cosmetic and personal care products are part of our daily routine. They help people feel confident when meeting others and going to work, contributing to overall well-being and self-esteem. Second is the importance of halal certificate and the halal industry. Halal certificates are very important for Muslim people. These certificates do not only apply to food but also to cosmetic, personal care products and many other items. The halal certification assures that the product complete with Islamic law and are free from prohibited substance. The halal industry extends beyond just food. It also includes cosmetic, fashion, travel, and more. This diverse industry support the lifestyle and value of Muslims around the world, ensure that they can enjoy product and service that meet their religious and ethical standards. By choosing halal certificate product, consumer can trust that they are purchasing elegant with their belief, promoting peace of mind and confidence in their daily life. Next is growing importance of halal cosmetic. Halal products are among the fastest growing market in the world. For both Muslim and non-Muslim consumers, halal certification is often the second thing they look for after quality. This is especially true for cosmetic. The cosmetic market is rapidly expanding with strong demand in Malaysia and around the world. Many consumers prefer products that follow Islamic halal standard because they are considered to be high quality and safe. One of the key benefits of the halal industry is educating people about the ingredients used in product. Halal cosmetics are especially significant for Muslims, just like halal food. They ensure that all ingredients complete with Islamic guidelines. The last one is halal or price that student and Muslim people will consider. For me, I would consider buying halal product more. When it comes to choosing product, especially cosmetic and personal care item, many student and Muslim consumers face a common dilemma: halal certification or price. For Muslim, halal certification is a priority because it's guaranteed that the product meets Islamic standard and safe. However, student and young consumer often have limited budget, so price also play a significant role in their purchasing decision. Many people look for halal products that strike a balance, such as halal certificate items that are reasonable price and offer a good value. For Muslim students and consumers worldwide, finding affordable halal product is key to meet both their spiritual value and financial needs. Cosmetics are more than just beauty products. They support confidence, respect culture, and religious value and economy. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Aisyah binti Muhammad Salim and my card metro number is 2024404356. For the research, a quantitative approach was applied to investigate the key factors that influence the purchasing of cosmetics among young in Malaysia, specifically comparing the importance of halal certification and product pricing. The study focused on students from University Teknologi Mara, UITM Cawangan Selangor campus Puncak Alam, who represent a relevant and active demographic in the cosmetic market. These students are both regionalists, aware and financially conscious, making them ideal respondents for this topic. A total of 116 students participated in this survey, which was conducted through Google Form. Data was collected using a structured questionnaire containing closed-end questions that explore various aspects of cosmetic purchasing behavior. The questionnaire was divided into 5 sections. The first one is demographic information to collect basic respondent data. The second one is purchasing behavior to gather insight on cosmetic buying habit. The third one is importance of halal certification to assess the significance of halal certification in purchasing decision. The fourth one is price sensitive and consumer behavior to evaluate how price influence cosmetic purchase. And 5, additionally opinion to gather any other relevant thought from respondents. This methodology helps identify whether young consumers are more driven by ethical and religious consideration or by financial practicality. It also provides insight into how these two factors, halal and price, interact in shaping the preference and choice of young in today's cosmetic market. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum. Today I'm going to share some interesting findings from our recent survey on halal certified cosmetics, especially focusing on price, gender, income, and also religious preferences among students here. We surveyed 116 students, and the first thing we wanted to know was what matters more when buying cosmetics, the price or the halal certification. From our results, price was the most important factor chosen by 26% of students. Only 70% selected halal certification as their main concern. This shows that while many students do care about halal status, they are even more influenced by affordability. As university students, most of us are living on tight budgets from scholarships, part-time jobs, or family supports. So, we often go for products that fit our budget, even if it means compromising a little on halal certification. Next, we look at gender and spending habits. As expected, most of our respondents were female, about 83.6%. This makes sense because women usually use more cosmetics than men. In terms of spendings, most students, around 46.6%, spend between 51 ringgit and 100 ringgit monthly on cosmetics. About 25% spend less than 50 ringgit and 23.3% spend between 101 and 200. This tells us that even though students are budget conscious, some are still willing to spend a bit more, especially if they trust the brand or believe in the quality, or perhaps if the product is halal certified. Finally, we explored how religion influences purchasing behavior. Out of all respondents, 99% were Muslim, which reflects our campus population. When asked how often they check for the halal logo before buying cosmetics, 28% always check the halal logo, 41% sometimes check it, 21% rarely check, and 10% never check it. This means that while most students are aware of halal certification, only a small group actually sees it as a must-have. Still, for many Muslim students, religious values do play an important role. Halal cosmetics aren't just a trend, it's about faith and trust. For the small group of non-Muslim students in our survey, halal certification wasn't a big factor. They seem to focus more on brand, quality, and also the price.
Conclusion. Number 1 is the fresh and halal status. UITM Puncak Alam students priorities price and halal cosmetic in cosmetic purchases. Number 2 is financial constraint. Influence student to choose affordable product even without halal logo. Number 3, female student. Female students are more active in the cosmetic buying due to daily use and appearance care. Number 4 is halal awareness varies. Some priorities it, others focus more on affordability. And number 5 is consumer education. Need for consumer education and campaign to raise halal awareness. And lastly, balance affordability, quality, and halal certification. Cosmetic companies should balance affordability, quality, and halal certificate